unlucky assassin. How did the autopsy go?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a Witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided. The Northern Kingdoms, a lovely map. One that I fear will soon need to be redrawn.
I suppose your excellency will now tell me what the future holds.
No, Witcher. I sense you will tell me.
Temeria is internally divided.
I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach. I carry out orders others are incapable of executing.
Geralt of Rivia.
Demavend is dead.
King of Ader, by the grace of the gods. I can add several more heads to this one.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy. You were one of us, Geralt. You saved us.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
The Wild Hunt is a riddle. A riddle that will restore my memory. What do you want from me, Roach?
What would you do if you were freed?
I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You've no idea how many people were eager to help us.
We'll remind the Longlers where they belong.
I have to kill you.
Leave us.
Yes, Your Excellency.
The Northern Kingdoms. A lovely map. One that I fear will soon need to be redrawn.
To what do I owe this invitation from Nilfgaard's senior ambassador?
The war ended long ago. At Brenna, the realms united their forces to halt cruel Nilfgaard's northward expansion. You were all so elated at the victory, though only briefly. Without a common foe, the coalition began to disintegrate. Times have changed. Where is the old alliance? What have you done with your victory? Radovid rules Redania. Who does he await that he gathers his armies and erects fortresses? So young and impetuous, yet he wields great power. He can only hope that his errors do not prove to be grave ones. His neighbor to the east, Henselt, slaughters non-humans to gain respect, but must content himself with its cheap imitation, fear. All the while submitting to the whispered counsel of his sorcerer advisor, Deathmold. He ventures south yet again to conquer, pillage, and murder. Who this time? His ally from Brenna. A failure of a king who secludes himself from the world so as not to see the contempt in his subjects' eyes. A failure on whose door they will soon knock. And finally, Foltest of Temeria. Dangerous at war and pitiless in politics. A true northern monarch. Not to be brought down by rebelling non-humans, nor by the scheming Order of the Flaming Rose. Miraculously saved by you, of all people, during an attempt on his life, but a troubled king nonetheless. A few passionate nights with a nobleman's wife, nature took its course, and there surfaced a problem. Or more precisely, two problems, now in the hands of their mother, the Baroness Lavalette. Foltest has assembled thousands of devoted soldiers for a crusade to recover his bastard children. Personally, I find it incredibly romantic. Romantic, though costly. Darkness gathers over the heads of 4 kings. Perhaps it is war. Perhaps a war greater than that with Nilfgaard.
I suppose Your Excellency will now tell me what the future holds.
No, Witcher. I sense you will tell me.